Welcome to everybody's favorite Red Mage, episode number 94. I'm Wei, aka Spencer, and this is a 5-minute breakdown of a Red Magic the Gathering card, their properties, missed opportunities, and honestly, what I think. You can find me on twitch.tv/Wei for a $0 free experience on MTG Arena. I'll show you how to get it done. Today is the card from the set Phyrexia, All is One. Rhuk, Hexgold Nabber. 3 mana, 2 red, 2 colorless and a red for a 2/2 legendary creature, Goblin Rebel. It's rare. It has trample and haste. Whenever an equipped creature you control, other than Rhuk, Hexgold Nabber, attacks or dies, you may attach all equipment attached to that creature to Rhuk, or Rhuk. I think it's Rhuk. Alright, so we have a... this feels like a white creature ability. This feels like a very white creature ability. I'm very concerned why they made it a red creature. I think they wanted to give it trample and haste, and I think this probably started off. Oh, it's a rebel. Okay, I get it. Never mind. I take it back. Rebels do stuff like this. This makes more sense. As Phyrexia, All is One is, a fight, right? Very cool. 3 mana for a 2/2 trample haste. 3 mana for a 2/2 haste is starting to become very common in the red atmosphere, where a lot of 3 mana 2/2s have some wicked ability. What are some good examples? What's the name of that goblin? Goblin War Boss, right? 3 mana for a 2/2, and it and it has it gives +1/+1 to the attackers, right? So you get a goblin token every turn. That has trample, that has haste. That's pretty good. What's the other 3? There's a lot of good 3 mana 2/2s. The wolf. There's the werewolf. It's 3 mana. It gives a creature +2/+0 and haste. Like, that card is really good too. You have a lot of 3 mana 2/2s. This is starting to be a new benchmark, where I'm noticing 3 mana for a 2/2 is with a wicked ability, and the ability is usually above average. It's not going to be nominal. It's going to be pretty good. Now, the fact that this creature has trample gives it an extra little bit of spice. Why is that important? It's because some equipment are very, very powerful, and when you have trample on a creature, it makes sure that the ability of the artifacts or the equipments hits the opponent, right? Because remember, the way trample works is that if the extra damage were to destroy the creature, it would trample over the leftover damage to the opponent, which is fantastic. So people would have to commit extra blockers in front of Rhuk in order for them not to get hit or hurt by the effects of any other equipment. Now, what's going to be really strange or difficult is that not a lot of red cards are good equipments. You're going to find yourself, very limited in the red category, and a lot of equipments really favor the white creatures a lot, especially when you get to fetch up a lot of artifacts or a lot of equipments. You have a lot of white creatures or white spells that have advantages to go, locate, search, fetch, find, return, artifact equipments from the graveyard into play attached, right? Now, that can be very, very advantageous for a white-red deck, so Rhuk seems stronger in a white-red. And an all-red deck can be kind of risky when you do have better 3 mana spots. This goes against everything I said earlier when I said 3 mana for a 2/2 is pretty good, but there are 3 mana spots that doesn't require equipment. You're probably going to need at least 10 to 11 equipment, and 4 of them, most of them are probably going to be some of the new swords. But I don't know. That means you're going to have an equipment deck, and that's going to be kind of shaky when you have other creatures that probably don't do as good as what Rhuk does. But I don't know. You tell me if this is a good card, right? You tell me. Okay. Thank you for your time. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Is there something here that you see that I don't see? Let me know with a comment down below. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or twitch.tv/NoahFinway. All right, next. What card do you think I should review next? You decide. Episode 94 in the books. Catch you later.